I've never seen such a ridiculous way to build a building. When Bluto tapped nails with his finger, Pape turned his hand into a hammer to strike. Bluto wasn't having it. He immediately pulled out a magnet and interrupted Pape's construction. Determined to win the competition, Bluto started laying bricks nearby. But before he could even get started, Pape, with his girlfriend's help, had already finished a whole layer with ease. Realizing he couldn't match Pape's speed, Bluto poured a bag of softener into Pape's cement mixer. Unaware, Pape kept building upward. The next second, his house started wobbling in the air like jelly. Seeing this, Bluto laughed and mocked him smugly. Angry, Pape immediately launched a counterattack. But Bluto wasn't worried. He quickly brought in a jack and lifted his house higher. Meanwhile, Pape used an air pump to restore his house back to normal. Bluto then drove a crane in front of Pape's house, with a massive wrecking ball swinging. Pape lost his balance, accidentally knocking Olive off the scaffolding. A chain reaction followed, and Pape's entire building was reduced to rubble. Just as he was about to settle the score, Bluto used the excavator to launch Pape into the air. Unfortunately, he landed right inside a spinach canning factory. Mistaken for spinach, he was processed, sealed in a can, and tossed into a delivery truck. Luckily, a sharp turn caused the cans to fly out of the truck. Inside the can, Pape ate the spinach, instantly broke free, and gained massive strength. He smashed through a wall with ease, and when Bluto swung the giant iron ball at him, Pape casually picked up a metal plate and flung it back, sending the wrecking ball flying. Bluto jumped into the crane to escape, taunting Pape from above. Furious, Pape ran to a nearby building, lifted it with both hands, and tossed it next to Bluto's tower, stacking it like a human pyramid. Once the height was about right, Pape climbed to the top and jumped down from the building, catapulting Bluto up to the rooftop. Then Pape started shaking the steel beam. With Bluto watching in disbelief, the building floors started flying off one by one. Panicked, Bluto had no way to fight back. Finally, Pape twisted a steel bar, turned it into a helicopter, and flew off the earth.